Hey again, let me talk in this video about overriding concept. Overriding concept is one of important concept you have to understand if you are going to learn Android, because all the work in Android using overriding. Overriding, what do you mean by that? I mean, hey, there is a method in a specific class and I inherit that method, but I don't want to have same content. I want to have different contents. So what I mean by that, if I get a new Kotlin class and name it overriding, I will copy the inherited class to it, and I be here and I have it. So if you remember from inherited class, you cannot have operation now because you have this class already. You have to define it, but you give it name operation 1, this one, and multi operation 1, and this one inherit operation 1, because you cannot have class with same name. So just rename it, make it easy to work. So yes, I just use a different class to keep the code for you. So think about this one. This function, name it sum. I inherit that function because it is part from this class, and here I was able to run it and use the result. But wait, in my class I want to inherit div and sum, but the div I want it to be same, but sum I don't want to add only 2 number. I want to multiply the 2 number by 3. So I mean, hey, I have this function here, okay, and I have to multiply this number by 3. Okay, this is said, hey, wait, I don't understand what you're meaning. You are already inherit this function. Why you rewrite it again? That's mean you have to change first this function to open, because any function by default define it as final. So I say, hey, this open, so someone when he inherited he could update it. Second thing, you say, okay, here I would write word override. Override mean this class, like this function, is overridden. So override, you have to write it here. So what will happen now? What will happen now? This class, when you create an instance from the multi operations, from the operations, the method for sum he will override it. He will not use this one. He will use this one. So how? Let me debug and see what is going on. So not run, sorry. Have to be debugged. So debug will be easiest one to follow. Here we go. Now I think I have everything ready for the code. So waiting for some seconds to see what's going on. I don't know why, because as I told you, this taking all this time again and again, because he compare them to Java, so he will take time until he compile them. So yeah, it will take time. So see, first of all, I create an instance from class 1. Now he just create an instance from that class and he came back. He called sum. He calls sum from operation. So okay, sum operation, no problem, print it. Then he called div from operation. That's okay, print it. Now I have the second class, which is my class, which is inherit that class also. Cool. See, when you create an instance, first of all, he went to that class, he get it, he execute the constructor of that one, then he came back here. Then he go continue. He calls sum. Now when he calls sum, he will not go to parent, he will go to this sum because he override it. So now he continue next. If you see when he called div, now he will go to the parent. Even I am here in the multi operation, but he called this method because it inherited from the parent. Then he will continue and he printed. So this is what I want to show you. So you will see a lot the word override. Override mean, hey, there is function already been there. That function is open, and you override the content of that function. You don't want to use this content, you want to use different content, and that is. So see you in Android with many of these examples soon.